We grabbed Jock, my Reaper decoy. We snuck underneath the fence, and I just barely saw the tips of his fan. I planted Jock up on top of the hill. He poked his head up, saw the decoy, started strutting right up the hill, poked his head up. Homie said he got him, and we let him have it.
Holy shit, that just worked!
So you have these friends that you talk to throughout the year. Well, there's my cousin Shay's boyfriend, Hank. Well, we get Snapchats back and forth all the time, and he knows it's turkey season here, so he's starting to poke me a little bit and sends me some Snapchats of some turkeys out in Oklahoma. So long story short, we did a little bit of talking, and a last-minute trip where none of the guys could go, but I was able to get Homie from Whitetail Legacy Podcast to go with me on a 3-day guys weekend trip out to Oklahoma to try to knock down a couple turkeys. Well, now that we are in video mode, Homie and I are about a half hour down, 8 hours or so to go, and we're going to be in Freedom, Oklahoma. We're going to my cousin's place. He invited us out to come and try to shoot some turkey. Going to go hit the last weekend of the Oklahoma season. Homie's never been out of state hunting before. He's up to bat first tomorrow morning. I think that shower combed my beard for me. It was blowing, it was pushing so freaking hard. I'm not even shitting you. So the hunt right off the roost didn't pan out. The turkey pitched down and just took off. But we heard a bird striking up across the road and got super, super close. But with Homie's gun that he likes to use, it was a little bit outside his range.
Is it a Jake? Yeah. He's gonna have to get closer than that set of 3 trees.
So we packed up in the truck. Hank had already showed us all the places we could go turkey hunting, so we headed cross country, and it's about 11 o'clock midday range here. We found our birds out in the big pasture across the road and took off on a giant hike across a canyon, come up the backside of the mountain, and Homie was able to lay one down.
All right, we got rained out this morning here a little bit. We had a couple toms that we were getting close with, and had one get spooked off there about 60 yards off some cows. So we come to another piece here, and we located about a dozen birds, and we just pulled up here and got all set up, and we're gonna make the stalk on them. Old Jacques getting ready to go.
I think he's gonna come. Huh? I think they're a little out of range. See the tom? Can you kill him? Hell yeah, homie.
I don't even know where the truck's at right now, but we ain't close to it. When Hank says there's canyons out here, I know what canyons are now. We went down through one, come up, and went back down it again, come around this knob, up the knob, down the knob, across the knob, then finally right to the point. And this old guy was standing right there, man. Low poke, but he's down.
Day 2 rolls around, same story. We've been dealing with pretty stubborn turkeys for the most part. So we're riding the roads, just checking all the properties and pastures that we can hunt and see if there's any turkeys out, staging for the midday run. And we were able to just take one little last turn on our last little bit of road that we were able to travel. Found the bird that I ended up shooting down in this little ditch. We parked the truck down the road 100 yards, grabbed what little gear we needed to get the job done, put the stock on him with old Jock, and looked like I hit him in the face with a 2x4.
Okay, we've been driving around for like 3 hours looking for a turkey. We just came up this side road to go check another piece Hank got us permission to. And on one of the pieces we've already got permission to, we just saw a strutter like 25 yards up the road. So we're gonna ease down the ditch, round the corner with the Reaper and kill him. This is gonna have to be quick. See him? You got him.
Got it done, baby.
Hell yeah! Dude, he was like, how far are you, like 12 yards? That's number 3 for Jacques.
A couple thank yous just to throw out there. First of all, thanks Hank for letting us come out for a weekend and letting us stay at your place and kind of get in your lifestyle for a little bit. And homie, thanks again for coming. Hopefully we can string together another trip here in the future.
If you like listening to hunting stories as much as watching them, then check out our podcast. The Last Breath Huntcast is available on iTunes, Spotify, and all other major podcast platforms.